The Joe Rogan Experience.
But the leg lock game is so unexpected because I always thought they were a good technique if you can get it, but it's not that high percentage in MMA. That was kind of how I felt. You didn't see too many of them.
I don't know why.
I think it was we had a few guys that were really good in the early days, like Oleg Taktarov and some other guys that were really good, but we didn't have the level that you have like a Palhares.
Yeah.
Diving on things, transitioning from one thing to the next, and then locking you up in a position where you better tap quick, because if you don't, you're going to be screaming.
Do you think a lot of the times it's those guys, like the other guy's fault, or does he really just hold too long?
He definitely holds too long.
Yeah.
He has. There's one fight from Brazil where it's crazy. He's just not letting go. He's just holding on to something. I forget what it was, but he was not letting go, and they were trying to separate him, and he was still hanging on to it. I think he came from a really, really bad childhood.
Okay.
And he's talked about it in depth about growing up on a farm and being forced to eat pig slop when he was a little boy.
No way.
That cut that he has on his chest, that big scar, he had sealed that up with glue. Yeah, like crazy shit.
Man.
Yeah.
I've met him before a few times, like through some friends, and he seems like a cool guy.
Yeah,
like,
he does.
Genuine.
I just think when he's
a killer.
in competition, man, he just doesn't want to let it go.
Yeah.
He wants, and they make him let it go, and he tried, even though he knew that they were going to get mad at him if he didn't let go, still didn't quite let go.
Yeah.
And they're like, get the fuck out of here. They kicked him out of the UFC, the first guy ever to get kicked out of the UFC for holding on to submissions.
Oh, he got kicked out?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Do you know who he held it against?
I don't know, but I want to make sure that that's true. I think it is. That Rousimar Palhares was the first guy to ever get kicked out of the UFC for, and I think the last one they got kicked out for was like any normal person wouldn't even gotten in trouble for that one. Yeah. It was like normal. It was like maybe a little bit too long, but it was on that borderline edge. But because it was him, people were like, enough. Is that what it was?
It wasn't in the UFC, but it was a controversial submission victory over Jake Shields at World Series of Fighting.
Yeah, Jake Shields, I think.
Yeah, but I think he did that too, but that was a Kimura. Yeah, that's right. But I think before that, he got kicked out of the UFC.
Released in 2013. Oh, Mike Pierce had a referee intervened.
Referee intervened, that's right.
Heel hook, there you go.
Yep, so that's what it was. Yeah. Okay, that's what it was. He was released after holding on to a heel hook of Mike Pierce in 2013. Yeah. But look, man, that guy was particularly scary when he fought because he was so strong and his body was so well designed for heel hooks.
Oh, right.
He just could grab a hold of you and rip your shit apart, man.
Look at that.
Look at the size of him.
Oh, my God.
Bro. Look at this. Now, look what he does here. See, he grabs a hold of it. Mike Pierce is
already done.
He's tapping. He's still holding. But that's all in slow motion. But it looked to me like he was still ripping the knee apart, even though he knew that the guy tapped.
Yeah.
He had it. He knew he had it. He's just punishing that guy. He makes it scarier for other people, and he's probably used to doing it. He had this psychological block. They all say that he's like a really, really nice guy.
Yeah. You just become that guy that nobody wants to fight.
Fucking
and you can't
animal, man.
make no money.
But I think in the Jake Shields fight, there was other shit that was happening, too. I think there was eye pokes. I'm pretty sure.
Just a dirty fight.
What do you hear?
Yeah.
What are we hearing? Is something bleeding through into our microphones?
I've heard this before. I've been trying to catch what it was.
It's ghosts, bro.
I don't know what it's from. It's some interference.
This is like, so I don't know if the people can hear it. Can the people hear it?
Oh, it was this.
What is it? What is it?
It's the fight. I would pull up the fight. That's not.
Oh, you left the fight on. Jesus Christ, Jamie.
No, it's very low. It's low leveled.
We just debunked Ghost, bro. Which fight was it that you pulled up?
That fight that took,
yeah. Oh, when he ripped
Pierce.
that guy's knee apart. Yeah. Yeah, he was the first guy to be like super scary and a elite modern level with heel hooks.
Where did he start off? Do you know what promotion?
Well, he's a Minotauro guy.
Okay, yeah, he is a Minotauro guy.
He came out of Brazil.
Probably Cage Warriors?
I don't know, man. I don't know what he was fighting in Brazil.
I don't remember seeing
Cage Warriors is the UK.
Is
right?
it?
Yeah. That's where Anderson came from. Well, Anderson, when he made the jump from Pride, he did Cage Warriors for a while and then came over to the UFC.
And I think that's when he started working with the Nogueiras, when he started fighting in Cage Fighters.
Oh, so he fought in a bunch of Fury FCs. Fought in a bunch of stuff. Storm Samurai 12. Dun, dun,
Floripa
dun.
Fight.
Storm Samurai 12. I want a T-shirt for Storm Samurai 12.
Damn. Throwback.
Yeah. Real throwback.
2006.
Yeah. He had a great.
High voltage.
It goes to show you how good Gary Tonin is as a submission grappler too, because they had a great submission grappling match. Go back to his record there because I think that was listed there. I think it turned out in a draw, and Gary Tonin is so much smaller than him. Draw, yeah, Gary Tonin.
Oh yeah, that was recent.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Was that really 2016?
I think it was.
Because I remember. No, that was Craig Jones. Okay.
2018 was Craig Jones.
Yeah, because
He
I
lost to
remember
Craig Jones.
someone was posting pictures about like how he looks now. Toquinho. He's got a fade and like this big mustache now, and he's all.
He looks like he's
jacked up
1,000 pounds.
Yeah, for sure.
It looks like he's running through walls.
again. Yeah.
Is he fighting MMA anymore, or is he just doing grappling?
I think he might just be doing grappling. I haven't heard any MMA news.
That's something extra scary about a guy who'll fuck your knee up.
Yeah.
You know? What's up? Look at the size of him now.
Look at
Whoa,
that.
Son.
He's with Hickey Monstro.
Oh, son.
Dude, look at that
Jesus,
arm.
son. You saw
I do not want to get my heel caught in that armpit.
Yeah. Look at that picture above where he's screaming. Look at that picture. Like, what in the fuck, man?
No way. Look at Craig Jones just chilling.
That is a body designed to rip your legs apart.